Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Eric with SweetSpotDFS, and these are my PrizePicks PGA plays for round 1 of the 2022 US Open. Now, if you haven't signed up for PrizePicks yet, I have a link in the description below. That link will get you straight to the sign up page utilizing the promo code SweetSpot. And if you sign up using that promo code and put at least $20 in your account, I'm going to give you that $20 back. Plus, PrizePicks is going to match your deposit up to $100. So that 20 is going to turn into 40, and it's only going to cost you that initial deposit as well as your sign up information. But don't let me stop you there. You can put up to $100 in there and they will match your deposit. You're still going to get $20 from me. So again, link in the description below. Another giveaway that I'm doing is a subscriber giveaway. We are really close to the goal of 400 subscribers. We just need 7 new subscribers. Once we do that, I will be giving away $30. If you want an entry into that giveaway, be subscribed and comment down below. In fact, comment on any of my videos I put out this week and you'll get free entries into this giveaway. So highly encourage you guys, sign up if you haven't yet. That way you can get a free entry into this giveaway. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into the picks. Now, as always check wind, always check weather prior to making your selections. And also remember, this is the US Open. It usually plays tough. So no matter whatever selections you're picking, try to anticipate tough conditions. So like, for instance, if we go to strokes, and we see it's a par 70, by the way, at this golf course. Scotty Scheffler at 70.5. US Open's going to play tough. The chances of him going under 70.5, if weather is just normal and it's not wet, it's not soft conditions, probably pretty difficult. So I wouldn't anticipate him scoring like a 70.5. Same is going to apply for any of these other scores down here. So if you do go with strokes, just keep that in mind. And then same is going to happen with greens in regulation. You have 18 greens that you can hit. So if you don't think they're going to hit a clip of 50% or better, you would want to hit the under with all these greens in regulation. Now for me, I like to stick to the strokes. I like to stick to the birdies or better matchups. It's all up to you. They also have holes played, which is basically cuts made. And this is only a Thursday offer. So make sure if you want your hand in this, make your selections before the beginning of Thursday's round. And in fact, they usually cut it off like 40 minutes before the tee time. So make sure you're giving yourself enough time to make those selections. But I might as well just go ahead and show you my picks for round 1. I end up going with 3 different selections. So the very first one, I'm anticipating this being really difficult. I went to strokes and I hit the over for every single golfer that I thought had an extremely low projection. So that's going to include Scotty Scheffler, Justin Thomas, Jon Rahm, Rory McIlroy, and Collin Morikawa, because their projections are 71 or better. Well, par is 70. We usually see the cut score at a US Open at like +5, +6. I'm anticipating it's going to be difficult for most of these guys. Now, is there a really good chance one of these guys finishes under their projection? Absolutely. But I'm just going to go ahead and just say it's going to be chaos. The USGA usually always sets up, a tournament every 4 years or whatever you want to call it. Pretty difficult, like almost impossible. I'm kind of leaning towards that this year because we just don't know. You don't know. If we're using just normal statistics, I think, yeah, you'd want to hit some of these guys with their unders. But this is just in case. This is a just in case pick for me. The other one I made is similar to what I was just talking about. I went overs and unders. I'm getting that max 12.5x on the multiplier. We're going over with Collin Morikawa at 71 strokes. Over with Cameron Smith at 71.5. That's mostly because he's a very erratic driver of the golf ball. You find the rough at the US Open, it's going to be very difficult to score. So that's kind of why I'm doing the over there. I'm pretty high on Cantlay this week, so I'm going to go with the under here. Tony Finau I really like as well with the going under with 72. He plays tough condition golf courses really well. So we're going to go under with 72 on Tony Finau. With Sam Burns, it's 71.5. I'm also hitting the under. 3 unders and 2 overs will get you that 12.5x when it comes to strokes. So keep that in mind if you want that, big multiplier. Now, if you're just doing like $5 like me, the difference between a 12.5 multiplier and a 10 multiplier isn't that big of a deal. So play it however you would like, whatever feels good to you, basically. I actually had a free entry for a 5 pick, so this is going to pay $50. it did not matter what your over under was. If you get them correct, you're going to get the $50. So if you have one of those, make it as easy as possible on you. You know, be as conservative as you possibly can. For me, I thought it would be fun to do the birdie or better matchups. So Rory versus Cameron Young, round 1. I'm gonna hit Rory with the over. I kind of like the. I think he's gonna have more birdies than Cameron Young. Obviously, time will tell, but Rory's been playing pretty good golf. I feel good about this because he does have a morning tee time. Will Zalatoris versus Russell Henley. This is actually a really difficult one. They're both aggressive players. I'm going to lean towards Will Zalatoris just because it's a major championship. Russell Henley can get pretty volatile, but so can Will Zalatoris. I'm just going to lean Will Zalatoris. Then Justin Thomas versus Sung Jae Im. Sung Jae is really good at making par. So when it comes to birdies, I just have a better feeling that Justin Thomas is going to get more birdies. So that's why I went with this one. And then Xander versus Harold Varner III. I'm not a huge HV3 fan, or just someone who feels very confident in his play. So I'm going to go with Xander with hitting the over. Xander to me also reminds me of Sung Jae Im. He can make a lot of pars, but Xander's been playing pretty good golf as of late. I kind of like his chances of getting over birdies against Harold Varner III. And then John Rahm versus Max Homa. It seems like a sucker bet, but they're both really good at making par. I'm just going to take the talent of John Rahm over Max Homa this week, and that concludes my picks. So hopefully, I mean, you can tail me if you like on any of these picks, because we're not playing against each other. We're playing against PrizePicks. So go ahead, tail me. Hopefully, you know, one of these hits for us, if not all of them. And why don't you go ahead and share it with me if you do hit with me. Would love to see anyone who tails my picks. But that's all I have for you guys. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.